Hey guys, my name is Marcella. This is gonna be my reaction to Supergirl Season 3, Episode 5. I'm very excited to watch. As you guys can see, I'm in a new setting, so I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna react and the angles of everything. But I hope the voice, the sound, and like I hope the audio from the episode and everything's good, like I was testing. And let's just start the episode right now. By the way, you can follow me on Twitter. You can support me on Patreon. All the links are down below. So let's just start the episode right now.
You okay?
What is going on?
We've talked this through, right? I mean, for days. Can you do that again? Can you go another couple rounds?
Maybe they're working out?
Because I can't. Are you ever gonna want to have kids? I want you. Yeah, I know, babe. But I want kids. I'm always gonna want kids.
Aww.
And there's nothing else left. You have to say it. You have to say it out loud. Please. We can't be together.
They're all ready to get married and everything.
You're a bottom feeder.
But I didn't poison children. That was you.
Now she's gonna think it was actually her fault and that maybe she could have done something different.
Mr. Olson, come to tell Kara I told you so? Another Luther takes innocent lives, news at 11.
Miss Luther, despite our differences, I would hope by now that you would recognize that I see you as more than just an extension of your brother.
Ouch.
However, I do think that you should get ahead of this thing. Which, in my opinion, I think you should step down from Catco. So whatever we report, good or bad, comes off as truthful.
Where's Lena Luther?
Sir, please, calm down.
I need to see her. She needs to answer for my son.
This is not gonna go well.
You know he stopped breathing? They had to put a tube down his throat. My boy is 12 years old. My son matters.
I am sorry.
You're sorry? You're gonna answer for what you did to my son. For what you did to all of them.
I understand that side on one hand, but I also like he doesn't know for sure if it was
I
her.
want you best reporter reporting this. Your faith is something I have worked hard at.
Really, somebody gonna shoot her?
And the fact that I might have lost it breaks my heart. And so, until the investigation into the poisonings is concluded, I shall be stepping down from.
Jesus.
You could have been shot. You shouldn't be hiding me. You gave me a break when I needed it the most. Let me return the favor.
Aww, I love her. It's just gonna make everything harder. I hope they can fix this problem and like end up together at the end.
Just stop. Stop believing me, okay? I am
This is so sad, guys.
not worth it. The lady still playing truck. Food truck? What about it? Well, Luke's dad and another mom went there on the same day a couple weeks ago. Something that I've always known. Even when everything else, when it was boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, when that was blurry.
guys.
You did a test it? I have a friend at the FBI who helps me on stories. So it wasn't the lead bomb?
No, it wasn't.
What did I say?
Thank you.
Hashtag I believe in
Some pretty
Nina.
dangerous chemical compound in the pool.
Acrelate.
Was the guy for sure.
Well, that's a disappointment.
When that mom shot at me, I knew she was doing the right thing. Because whoever was responsible for this, they deserved to die. No child, no Jerry, just erased from the world.
So I guess that was the plan, that she was
Lena, 'cause you're
thinking
not-
that was
you're
the
not
fate
thinking
today.
clearly.
I'm thinking like a Luther. Mayday, this is Lena Luther.
Jam the transmission.
I'm in a cargo plane headed directly to the reservoir.
Close the round.
Only one thing left to do. Crash the plane.
Are you sure? Crash the plane.
The barrels are treated to dissolve in water. The plane crashes, they'll poison everyone.
Oh. Oh. Oh shit, she's gonna have to pick between both. Intense, guys.
I don't know what kind of hippy-dippy justice you practice on your planet, sweetheart. But this is the real world. It's dog-eat-dog
I
out
hate
here.
this guy.
Now, if I have an enemy, I can crush her without mercy. Let's say, for instance, I was your enemy. The thing for you to do right now would be to kill me. But you capes, you don't have what it takes, do you?
No, are you really? I was worried about you.
Somebody told me something about feeling a ship.
You know, I have a
I think this is the ship.
Whenever anyone takes a bullet from me, they get to call me Lena.
They're like crashing a lot and then becoming friends. What's the next step?
I didn't know I had it in me to be happy. Or to be accepted for myself. I never would have gone. I never would have gotten here without you. I'm so stronger for it.
That is what a relationship is supposed to do, guys. All about love and accepting.
You're gonna be a great mom. It's because you've never had a sister. Two. Oh, it's too much.
So many secrets between the three of them. I would not be in public if I was Alex. I would be drinking at home. Because I would be crying all the time.
A bar, drinking. There's a hole in your shirt.
She got shot too, like a bullet. Shit. She for sure has superpowers. That was a nice thing to have. Oh! I really liked this episode. It was very sad, most of the episode. The entire scene between Alex and Maggie, that made me very sad, especially like the first one where I saw that they were breaking up, made me cry. And then with everything, when they started hooking up again, I was like, this is gonna just make everything harder, even though it was already gonna be hard, we all know that, because they really love each other. But it's good to see when they were talking about how much they gained from the relationship. I was like, see, this is what good relationship is like, with where you're loved, where you accept each other, and instead of like just fight all the time or putting somebody down. So like that's an example of a good relationship. With that entire thing about Lena, with that guy that he showed up, I hate that guy, but when they started saying it was Lena that did it, I was like, she didn't. I don't think it was that device, because they tried out and it was safe before, so I think it's gonna be something that the guy did, and turns out it was actually something that he did. And I know I saw that Lena took it bad, and I was understanding everything, how she was feeling, how she was dealing with it, like drinking, except the part where she was like gonna shoot the guy. That's where I feel like her explanation to shoot the guy wasn't all that, because I understand that she thought the person that did that deserved to die, but I didn't like the fact that she was like, okay, that person that did this deserves to die, and since I'm a looter, this is my DNA talking and I'm gonna shoot you. I don't like that. I didn't like that. And it was interesting, that scene where they were all talking about being sisters and everything, and now all three of them have a big secret that they are not sharing. And I may be mistaken, but I think the new ship is James and Lena. Because somebody said if I can sense a ship coming, and they said, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And after this episode, I'm pretty sure it is. And just to make sure, I did say something about them being together in the first episode this season. I think it was the first one where a child showed up, where the guy showed up, because I even thought about them being like not liking each other or fighting a lot, and then coming as friends, and then maybe having something more. And I think that for the comments, people might have said something about maybe James being supposed to be with Supergirl, but since the entire Monel thing, where their chemistry was so big, I'm not sure if they're gonna go with that eventually, if they're gonna still try to put James and Carter together like they were trying in season 1. So maybe they're actually gonna go with this of Lena and James. Or maybe my senses are wrong and just I'm reading too much into it since I got that comment. But I'm really looking forward to more episodes. I hope you guys like my reaction. I was surprised that, damn it, I keep forgetting her name. The one that got shot. I was surprised that she got shot and didn't feel it. But I'm glad that she didn't feel it. I really like her, and I hope I keep liking her. I hope she's not a villain. So, see you guys next episode. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and let's keep watching shows together. Okay? Bye!